So this is another question from the review. This is question 2M, and this is an excellent question as this applies our basic understanding of working with decimal numbers and manipulating a question so that we are getting an answer. So these type of questions will become a lot more familiar with next semester, but we wanted to make sure that you are being able to utilize the math you are now learning in the field that you want to get into. So the question reads, a patient is prescribed 2.5 milligrams of a drug 3 times a day. How many days will 150 milligrams last for this patient? So we don't have to worry about conversions here. We'll worry about that when we get to chapter 5, which is the metric system. So the first thing that we need to take away from this question is we're going to pull out as much information as possible. So we know that this person has been given, we know that this person has been given 2.5 milligrams, but it is 3 times a day. So the first thing that we're going to do is multiply our 2.5 milligrams by 3, so we can figure out exactly, well, how many milligrams per day is this person actually getting. So 2.5 multiplied by 3 will give us 7.5 milligrams daily or per day. And so the next thing that we're given is how many days will 150 milligrams actually last this patient. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that 7.5 milligrams per day can be read as a fraction. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a fraction multiplying by another number so that the milligrams cancel out and we're left with the actual day component, which is what we want. So essentially what we'll have here is we have 150 milligrams equals how many days? So if we actually had 150 milligrams and we multiply that by 1 day over 7.5 milligrams, our milligram units will actually cancel out. If you went about solving this problem a different way, but you still got the right answer, that is fantastic. I am just showing you a different approach, okay? So essentially what we're doing is we're taking 150 milligrams and we're dividing it by 7.5. So when we do this, we actually get 20 as our answer, and the answer is 20 days. So this patient, if this person was prescribed 2.5 milligrams 3 times a day, they would have a 20-day supply if they were given 150 milligrams. So I hope this answers any questions and clears up any confusion. Please let me know if you're still struggling with this type of concept.